Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I have a haul of 2 trips worth of stuff. One trip was to the Goodwill outlet and another trip was to Goodwill's Dollar Day sale. So I know I've mentioned this in like all my recent past videos, but I live in San Diego. My parents live in Los Angeles and I'm currently like staying at their place because I'm getting a new apartment in San Diego, but I can't move in until like a few more weeks, well 2 weeks from when I'm filming this. So yeah, obviously I'm doing thrifting while I'm up here because LA has some really good thrifting spots. So yeah, I'll start with the stuff I got from the outlet. So at the outlet, it's like pretty pricey here at if you watch my other Goodwill outlet videos, I can like link the playlist down below. But in San Diego, basically the pricing, it's different, but it basically comes out to 45 cents a pound. But in LA, it's $2.29 a pound, which can get pretty pricey. So for this trip, I was there for about like 3 hours and I got 20.5 pounds. So I paid $46.95 for all this stuff. So yeah, we'll start out with the one pair of shoes I got. They're just these kids native little shoes. They're a size CA, which I'm assuming means a child size 8. So yeah, they do need to be cleaned a little bit. But yeah, I had like a ton of like single kids Crocs, but I couldn't find the match, so those are the only shoes I got. But in LA, they don't price, like shoes are charged as soft goods. So I like don't get like regular shoes that weigh a lot because you're gonna be paying like a ton of money for shoes. So yeah, this first clothing item I got is new with tags. This J. Jill blazer. I love selling J. Jill and I never find it like often in San Diego, but when I was up in Northern California, I found so much of it and it's been selling like really well for me. And this is like a linen blend piece, so I'm sure it'll sell like pretty well. And then next, this is a little just like tank top from Brandy Melville. I did find another Brandy Melville piece, so I think I'll just lot them together and list them together. If you've watched my past hauls, you know, because the pricing is very different at the San Diego outlet, so I do buy a lot of stuff, well not a lot of stuff, I guess maybe, but a decent amount of stuff to like take to consignment stores or buy sell trade stores, or to even send to ThredUp or take to Plato's. But here, since the pricing, for one, is more expensive, and two, it's actually by the pound. Like in San Diego, it's a flat rate of $16 whether you get 0 to 35 pounds, and you only have 2 hours to shop. So I mean, you might as well throw stuff in if you're not able to reach, you know, 35 pounds of stuff you want to just sell yourself, you know. But for the most part, I think for like most of this stuff I will be selling myself. So yeah, next is this little tank top from Maeve. Pretty cute, not expecting a ton, but yeah, next is this little sweater top from Chico's. It's a size 2. Chico's does fine if like I price it low. I'm assuming it'll sell on eBay. So yeah, I don't think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but I do sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Depop, Curtsy, and Kidizen, but I do targeted cross posting, so I don't post everything to like all the platforms. I just kind of like, for the most part, I'll list everything on like Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and then I'll like pick and choose if I feel like it might be worth my time to like list it on like a more like specialty type platform. Like, you know, Depop is known for like vintage and streetwear, or like Curtsy, maybe more like, you know, teenager type brands and stuff. So yeah, anyway, this next top, it's from Torrid. It's a size 2. It's like a lightweight hoodie. And then this is a little Ted Baker t-shirt that has embroidered toucans on it, which is so cute. I'm pretty sure it's men's, but definitely unisex. Oh, this is a little like rails top. I know they're known for their like flannels, but I know like anything from Rails retails for a lot, so like I'm sure this retailed for well over 100, but I don't know how much I'll be able to get for it since it's, you know, not a flannel. But we'll see. I mean, if like, you know, it comes to like maybe like next spring and it still hasn't sold and it's getting like no attention, I could always take that to, you know, Crossroads Trading or like Buffalo Exchange and get, you know, some like cash for it. So yeah, next is this maternity top from A Pea in the Pod. Yeah, I've never sold really maternity stuff, but I know this is like a decent brand. So, yeah. Oh, this top is cool. I guess it's from Eskander, which I know is like crazy expensive, but it's this blouse. It has no fabric content tag in it, so I have no idea like if like what kind of fabric this is. So yeah, I know it retails for a crazy amount. Not quite sure, haven't looked into the resale value. But yeah, we will find out. This is a Free People blouse. It's a size small, but it's pretty oversized like most Free People things. But yeah, Free People is one of the brands that I do also cross-list over to Curtsy because it does get a decent amount of attention for me over there, and I've sold a few Free People things there as well. This blouse was super exciting. It's from the brand by Trovato, Birds of Paradise. I found a sweater from them in one of my past outlet hauls, but this is a little blouse which is super lightweight, and it's good for like, you know, LA or San Diego where it's like in the fall it doesn't really get super cold, but it's still kind of fall-ish, like the color at least. But oh, this is another exciting top. This is the brand Raquel Allegra, which I know retails for a ton, like sometimes, because I've seen it on Revolve before. But this is just like a pretty lightweight blouse. Nothing too fancy. So we'll see how much I can get for it. But you know, all this stuff for the most part, like it's like under £1, so I paid roughly like $2 for it. So I mean, I'm not gonna be mad if like I can't get like $100 for it because I didn't really pay that much for it, you know? This next thing I got because I thought it was cool, but I didn't look it up at all. It's Polo Ralph Lauren. It's this like cool jacket. I'm assuming, well, it's old if not vintage, but it does need to be cleaned up a little bit, like sweater shaped and stuff. And if I look into it and it's like worth nothing, then I'm pretty sure like Buffalo Exchange will take this because I mean they will buy this just based off of style, you know? So yeah, next is this dress from Urban Outfitters. It's like a midi length dress with a slit. It's a linen blend, I believe, at least it feels like it. So yeah, next, oh, this is a little kid's spider jacket. It does need to be washed. All of this stuff needs to be washed. I haven't washed it yet. But yeah, I've never found spider before. But hopefully this does well, even though it's kids. Like, I know I'm not gonna get like adult prices for that, but yeah, this is a sweater dress from Free People. I found a decent amount of Free People this trip, so that's cool because I mean, Free People, some pieces do really well, like over $50, but some, you know, they just sell for like, you know, maybe like high 20s, maybe low 30s, but it tends to always sell fast for me, which is good. I appreciate that. But yeah, next is this like table runner thing. I got this because I needed like a table runner or like small tablecloth to put on my coffee table, and I found this one which works, so yay. This next thing is a sweater from Urban Outfitters as well. Urban Outfitters, honestly, it does okay. Like if I could find a stock photo, it does pretty well. But if not, it's one of the brands that like buy sell trade stores will like 100% buy as long as it's in good condition. So yeah, we'll see. I'll list this myself first, but if it's kind of like sitting with no attention, I'll probably just end up taking it to like Buffalo Exchange. Next is this top from ATM, which is a Revolve brand, and it's just like pretty basic long sleeve, but it's like distressed at the bottom. So yeah, I obviously know it retails for a lot if it's sold on Revolve. I haven't looked into the resale value, but yeah. Next are these Zara little knit shorts. This is like the current Zara tag that I really like picking up to take to like buy sell trade stores because they like, it's like a 100% guarantee they'll accept, at least mine, like as long as it's in good condition. These do have a hole, but it's like on the seam, so I know I can easily repair that, but I think I'm gonna keep these for myself. But if not, like this kind of like these sweat shorts or like pant version, like knit pants like this, were super popular at least last fall, so I'm assuming they'll still be at least a little bit popular. So yeah, next Oh, so this is one of the few things I picked up to take to, since I'm here in LA, I'll go to Crossroads Trading. We don't have Crossroads Trading in San Diego, so like I just go to Buffalo Exchange. But I do like going to Crossroads, mostly because they have a designated activewear section, unlike Buffalo Exchange. But yeah, this is just a Vince thermal, but it's in like really good condition. But this is like slightly older Vince tag. I don't really want to like sell it myself. So I'm pretty sure Crossroads will accept that. This is another Free People thing. It's just this one shoulder top. Yeah, size extra small. And then this is a sweater from the brand Seek the Label, which is sold at LF, which is a pretty expensive boutique here in LA. And it has like this corset type detailing that was popular, like, I don't know if it was last year or the year prior. But this I will be cross-posting over to Depop as well, because LF does well on Depop for me. So, yeah, and I'll be modeling that too. Like, the stuff that I list on Depop, I do model if I can't find a stock photo, because it tends to sell better, and it's kind of expected. Like, people will ask if you have any photos of it on, if you, like, just post your normal, like, hanger on a wall photo. So, yeah. Next is this Madewell little, top. I'm just gonna, like, Madewell doesn't, like, sell for a ton, maybe, like, $15, but if I price it at $15, it tends to sell fast, rather than if I price it higher and send out an offer, you know? But yeah. Okay, next I got this skirt from Philosophy. I just got it because it was new with tags. It only retailed for $58. Pretty basic, but you know, new with tags. And then next I got this maxi skirt for myself. It's just by AB Studio. I don't even know where that's sold. But I thought the drawstring was like functional, but it's not, so I think it's gonna be too big. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but I basically like only wear like maxi skirts with like tank tops, like when I'm not wearing like gym clothes. So yeah. But next I got these Aloe leggings. They're pretty, like, they're pilly, and there's some cracking on like the graphics type stuff, but I think someone will still want them because they're definitely still functional. So it'll probably be like a cheap sale on like Mercari is what I'm thinking. But next I got this little thermal from Urban Outfitters. I think I'll just take this straight to like what do you call it, Crossroads, because it's pretty basic, so I don't know how fast it'll sell. So I'd rather just get like an instant payout, you know, from Crossroads. But yeah, next is this little halter top from Brandy Melville that I think I'll lot with the other top. And then next are these Marc by Marc Jacobs pants. These came from a Goodwill store. No one wanted them, I guess. They only had them priced at $10 though. And you know, LA Goodwills have Dollar Day, so no one even wanted these for $1. But I didn't see any flaws. So yeah, they're just some basic pants. Yeah. And then next is this skirt from BDG, which is, you know, Urban Outfitters. Yeah, it has like these like drawings on them, I guess. I don't really like selling like skirts. But I mean, I guess I'm gonna sell that. And then next I got this Eileen Fisher top, but there's no size or material tag. So I think I'm just gonna take this to a consignment store because like, I don't even know how I would advertise it as, like just like a shirt, like no material information available, no size. So yeah. But next, oh, I got these leggings. They're from Athleta. And you know, Athleta always has the date in them. So these are from summer of 2018. And if you aren't like familiar with my channel, I have a curated Poshmark on, I have a curated closet on Poshmark where I only sell activewear. So I have 2 Poshmarks, one for regular clothes and one for like activewear, but not just any activewear. It has to be like a good brand and or a trendy style or something. But these I will be listing on there since they are like 2018 is like my cutoff for Athleta. But yeah, these are cool. They're in like really great condition. So I'm excited to list those because Athleta is super easy to list since they have the style number. You know, I could get the name and the description really easily. But this is another Vince tee, again, in pretty fabulous condition that I'm just going to take to Crossroads. And this is another thing that came from a Goodwill store. No one wanted it. Perhaps because it is Free People, but the size tag was cut out. but on the material tag it does say the size. It's a size large, but it's like this halter dress, like midi length, I think. Yeah, and then let's see, this is a cardigan from Torrid. Yeah, it has like, you know, 2 different fabrics, which is cool. I think there were some loose strings that I need to like clip off. But yeah, what is this? Oh, this is like a hoodie dress from Athleta, but this is like the older Athleta, one of the older Athleta tags. So this will just be going on like maybe my other Poshmark and then like eBay and Mercari, but like for pretty cheap. Like those leggings, I'm like expecting like a pretty decent amount, I think, like over 40 for them. But this, since it's like older, I don't know, maybe like high 20s, low 30s. And then this is the last thing actually from the outlet, and I posted this on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram, but it's a Johnny Was top. It doesn't have any embroidery or anything, but still Johnny Was nonetheless. There's no size, which may be an issue. I didn't even look to see if there was like a material tag. Yeah, it doesn't say the size on the material tag. It's just rayon. So yeah, not silk. I found like Johnny Was pants that were like, they weren't embroidered, but they were silk, which was good. So yeah, I don't know how this will do, but I'm hopeful to, I mean, I know I'll be able to get like a decent amount for it. But yeah, that was everything I got from the outlet. And so now moving on to the stuff I picked up during the Dollar Day sale, which is pretty good because, you know, the outlet pricing, $2.29 a pound. Like sometimes you get even better deals from Dollar Day. So yeah, I did get 3 pairs of shoes. They're right down here. So the first pair are these. The brand is nothing. They're like new though. Pamela McCoy. They're leather. The color was yellow. But yeah, they're like new. And I think I'm just gonna take these to Crossroads, because I think this is a style that they would like. And then I got these Steve Madden little shoes. And then I got these like red heels from Stuart Weitzman, and they're in like literally new condition. But I think I'm just gonna take these to like a consignment store or a buy sell trade store. They're a 9.5 narrow. So yeah, they are pretty skinny, but I mean, honestly, I don't really like selling shoes myself. So that's why I'm gonna take it to Crossroads. But yeah, moving on to the clothing. First thing are these pants from Madewell. They're size 0. Goodwill wanted $6.99 for them. The Goodwill I went to this day, it's not the biggest. It's actually pretty small. I just went there because I had to return something. So yeah, I returned something and then I got this stuff. But I think the next time I go to Dollar Day, I'll go to like a larger Goodwill. Sorry, there's even more selection, but I did get a decent amount of stuff. But yeah, next are these Bowden pants. They're like a lace trouser, originally $6.99, and they are a size 4 long. So yeah, I don't think I've ever actually sold Bowden actually. But next, these are so heavy, so I would never pick these up from like the outlet, but they're just ASOS, and they're like cool, I guess. They have like shower curtain rings is what it looks like at the ankle, so it's cool. Like I know Buffalo Exchange would eat these right up, but I think I'm just gonna take them to Crossroads because it's closer to me than Buffalo Exchange, and I don't want to like keep them until I move back to San Diego. But yeah, next are these Madewell trousers. They were like, I was debating on these, but they were slightly newer. Well, like they're from fall of 2018. So like if they were older, like 2017, I wouldn't have gotten them. But they're just a pretty basic trouser pant. And then these are some Lulu's like paper bag waist satin pants that I think will do pretty well because they're pretty trendy and they're like good for like fall if you want to dress up. But like it's too cold to wear a dress, you know? So I did get 2 pairs of these just to send to ThredUp because like they're from White House Black Market, which does so well for me on ThredUp. These are the slim ankle pants, size 2. These ones are just plain black. And there's another pair somewhere in here. which I'll get to. But these are some pants. Urban Outfitters, BG. Pretty like trendy style, you know, straight leg, button, fly pants. Because, you know, obviously people are still wearing skinny jeans, but like the more trendy pants are like, you know, wide leg, straight leg, or like flare pants, you know. And then I normally don't go through the skirt section, but it was like obviously right next to the pants, which is like my favorite section to go through, because pants are like my favorite thing to sell. Sometimes it's hard for me to photograph like dresses or tops because they don't like sit well on the hanger, you know. But yeah, this is a Bowden skirt. Definitely an older style, but you know, if I price it low enough, I think it'll sell fast. And then, oh, these are the other pair of White House Black Market slim pants. So, yeah, these, oh, I got to take to Crossroads. They're just from the brand Parisian, but they're like a cool pair of pants. They're like silky cargo pants. Yeah, and then if they reject them, I'll take them to Buffalo Exchange, because like at least my locations, like Crossroads tends to buy like first and foremost based off of the brand, whereas Buffalo Exchange buys based off of style, for the most part, and that's a style that I know is like trendy and they would like. But yeah, next is this blazer from BP, which is, you know, Nordstrom's in-house like juniors line, I guess. But you know, blazers are kind of trendy, so I thought this was a nice trendy blazer that would do well. I did sell a Topshop blazer on Curtsy, so I think I'll like cross-post those to Curtsy as well, and hopefully I could find a stock photo too. But yeah, next are these ASOS pants. Again, I thought they were a trendy style, so I'm gonna try to sell them myself and then maybe take them to like buy sell trade store if I must. And these are a J. Crew collection pair of pants. They're like 100% wool, and they're like so nice. Obviously J. Crew collection, so definitely cost a pretty penny. So I don't even know like how much I could sell these for. But yeah, they're just a nice pair of pants. And then I don't pick up this brand, and if I do, it's just to send a thread up. It's like BCBG Max Azria, but I thought this dress was like so pretty. So that's why I got it. So we'll see. I mean, it only cost me $1, so I'm not gonna be too mad if I end up sending it to thredUP because it gets no attention. But yeah, next, this was like pretty cool. It's an Anthropologie skirt, size 14. I'm pretty sure this is real leather, and it's just a cool looking skirt, which I'm excited to list. It was originally priced at $9.99. I realized I didn't say the original prices for everything, so sorry, but everything was $1. Ended up paying $1, so the original price is kind of irrelevant. This is an ASOS dress. I just thought this was a good dress for fall because of the color, and it's like a maxi dress. And then the last thing from Dollar Day is this logo Lori Goldstein top, size 2X. This was like, I didn't even go through tops, but this was like on the end of one of the aisles, so that's why I got it. It's like a thermal with like lace on it, and it's a 2X. So yeah, that was my haul. So hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, feel free to give this video a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Cheers.